The news of Andrew Perry's resignation, both as chairman and from the board of directors, came as the biggest surprise in his 2-year tenure, after he stated a desire to devote more time to his business. In a statement through mansfieldtown.net yesterday afternoon, the outgoing chairman said, "As one door closes, another one opens, but my decision to leave will not stop the growth of the club. I thank the directors for their hard work, and most importantly, I would like to thank the fans, the heartbeat of the club. I cannot praise them highly enough." Well, this morning I spoke to the interim chairman, Andrew Saunders, and I began by asking him just how long this decision had been brewing.
About a week ago, Andy actually approached us with regard to the possibility of actually standing down as chairman of the actual football club. He's stressed that basically he needed to dedicate more time to actually the running of his electrical business. He went away, came back to see us, and decided that he would step down as chairman and also step down as a director of the football club. We asked Andy to consider the situation with regard to as the director of the club, but at the end of the day he decided that it would probably be better for him to actually sort of make a clean break, so that he could actually sort of spend more time actually at Perry Electrical.
And what was the board's reaction when they knew of this final decision from Andrew Perry to step down?
Bit of a surprise. As I say, you know, the chairman's job can be very, very taxing. It can be very, very sort of busy. We felt that Andy could still stay on at the football club as a director of the club, but as I say, you know, he just felt at the end of the day that you know, it needed to be a clean break, so he could focus 100% on his business activities.
Perhaps when the man at the top of the tree goes from any organisation, its followers can sometimes have cause for concern. Is there cause for concern here?
No, the football club basically will obviously continue as it is. Chairman come, chairman go, directors come, directors go. You know, you actually hear it all the time. As I say, you know, we're looking forward to a pre-season game against Nottingham Forest this evening, and the first league game on the 14th of August against Forest Green.
How will this affect the shares of the club?
The shares of the club at this moment in time are not affected in any way whatsoever at this moment. Andrew Perry is still a shareholder within Mansfield Town Football Club, is still a shareholder within Yellows OA to control the actual shares in Mansfield Town Football Club. So at this moment in time, Andrew is just not a director of the club.
And what about the financial state of the club, Andy?
At the end of the day, the financial state of the club is good. Questions have been asked about investment into the football club. All that I would say there is that at any football club, it doesn't matter whether it's Mansfield Town or Sutton Town or any football club, if someone was to actually approach you with regard to investment into the club, it's obviously something you would probably look at, it's probably something you would consider, provided it was right for Mansfield Town Football Club.
So are you actively seeking investment, or are you saying the door is open?
We've not actually sought any investment at this moment in time, but as I say, we would be fools not to actually sort of consider outside investment if someone or some company was to actually approach us.
I mean, people are always talking about the likes of Colin Hancock coming in. What would you say to that?
I think at the end of the day, provided the person who wants to invest into the club is the right type of person, got the right sort of qualities, can actually take Mansfield Town Football Club forward, you would give it very serious consideration.
Is he a man you'd look to speak to?
Colin Hancock, as we all know, nearly bought the football club 2 years ago. If Colin Hancock was to actually approach us, then obviously we would have actually discussions with him, no doubt.
And that goes for anybody else who's serious about investing in us.
Absolutely, as I've already said, we've not actively looked for any investment in the club, but just to reiterate what I've said, if someone, wanted to invest in Mansfield Town Football Club, like any football club, you would obviously look at it, but it would certainly have to be for the benefit of the actual football club.
And what about you now as chairman, Andy, as interim chairman? How interim do you see that role? How temporary will your position as chairman be?
Well, we have an AGM on the 18th of August. I'll certainly be in charge as temporary chairman until that date. At the AGM, it'll be decided who is actually going to take the reins over. It may well be me. Let's wait and see to the AGM.
And for this interim period, why did the board decide that you were suitable for this role as opposed to the other two members, Messrs. Hymas and Middleton? I
think it was, we all discussed it. It was felt that I'd actually sort of been chairman of the Stag Supporters Association in previous times, also chairman of the actual trust, and I was asked by Steve if I would take it over on a temporary basis, and I was only too willing to do that.
The message I seem to be getting from you, Andy, from what you've told me since we've had lengthy discussions since yesterday, since the news broke, is business as usual.
That's right. We've got a game tonight against Nottingham Forest. We've got another game on Saturday against Tranmere. All that I would do is ask all the fans to get behind the club, come down to the games. We've got an open day which is all already planned for Sunday, which is I think it's on from 10 o'clock till 4 or 5 o'clock. Should be an actual great day. Just get yourselves down to the club. It's all about Mansfield Town Football Club. It's all about us all focusing on moving this club forward. And it's going to be great. And I say the 14th of August for the first game against Forest Green is not too far away.
I know you just gave a message there to the supporters, but what would be your core message in brief?
My core message basically is get behind us, support us. Mansfield Town Football Club is an actual great club, and I would just ask all supporters, all businesses, get behind Mansfield Town Football Club.
Andrew Saunders, the now interim chairman of Mansfield Town Football Club, thank you.
Thank you very much.